Dear Toastmasters, I am Elysia Teh, Distinguished Toastmaster. I'm a member of Passion ESG Integration Toastmasters Club and One World Toastmasters Club. I want to help you do your pathways projects. Before I begin, I would like to suggest that you think about these two key questions. Number one, are you here to do a project, a speech project, or to learn public speaking skills? I suggest you think about these two questions because the outcomes will be different. When your mind is focusing on doing a project, you would likely ignore or not paying enough attention on meeting the objective. If you are here to learn public speaking skills, you will certainly want to make sure you meet the objective of every speech project, because it is by meeting every speech objectives you learn the skills. In every speech, we learn one key skill, and accumulatively, you will learn all the skills and be a good public speaker. Otherwise, you will be just running through one by one speech by one speech, and not truly learning the skills. How do you know? You can check it out. At the end of every speech, or every 3, 6 months, 1 year, you do a review. Be honest to yourself. Ask yourself if you have improved, if you have made good progress. Otherwise, why? You will realize that because you did not pay attention to these two questions. Present a proposal is a project speech in level 3. Level 3 is about increasing knowledge. That means your purpose for your speech is to pick up this skill, increase your knowledge. Your ultimate message should be what kind of knowledge that you have picked up and how to apply it, what is it good for moving forward, how can this add value to you for your personal life or for your professional life, even for Toastmasters life. A message is also very important, how you urge the audience to also learn it. This is about learning how to present a proposal. First, we need to learn how to write. In any speech or any project we learn, first, we must ask that what is the purpose? We must understand the purpose correctly. In this project, the purpose is to practice developing and presenting a proposal. The overview is to elaborate what the purpose is. What is it about a proposal? It says that to develop a proposal to improve any area of your life, which can be your personal life or your professional life or your Toastmasters life. The next step is find out what we need to learn. Check it out from the competencies. After you have done this project, you should gain these competencies. If you don't, then probably you need to do it again or pay attention next time. Look at here, we have 5 competencies to learn, to pick up. Number 1, learn to select information. Of course, there are so much information, what to write, what to propose. This is the point that we need to learn. I always suggest that you check through what is in your heart. Another aspect is check through the practical aspect in your environment, in your life, in your personal life, in your professional life, or even in Toastmasters. What have you seen that you need to improve? Then you make a proposal, collect the information. When I do this project, I always ask myself, why do I want to propose this? How do I explain it to the members? How do I explain it to the audience? Remember, we are making a proposal to the audience. We need to get their approval. We need to make them say yes. That is why when you pick the information, in your mind, you need to know what matters to the audience, what makes sense to the audience. These are the things we need to think. After you have gone through the thinking process and select your key information, then learn to organize it in a point form. Of course, in this project, most people want to create a PowerPoint. Yes, it is a good idea to use a PowerPoint to build your case, organize your information. Remember, when you create your PowerPoint, be brief, put the point form. Don't put sentences. Don't explain in long sentences. Because when you put sentences, people will read the sentences from the screen instead of paying attention to you. When you put point form, people will want to find out what is it. People see it, but people don't understand it. So it gives you a chance to elaborate the point. Remember, don't memorize your speech. Write it in a point form and then practice it, rehearse it. When you are eating, you can rehearse it in your mind. When you're showering, only 5 to 7 minutes. Yes, this is 5 to 7 minutes. Practice it within 5 to 7 minutes. As you know, if you don't practice enough, you will very likely to exceed 5 to 7 minutes, and immediately people know that you did not practice enough. Or you might speak less than 5 minutes, then you will not be qualified. Remember, the biggest secret of public speaking is to practice, 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 make perfect. All the best to you. If you have time, I encourage you to read through the entire manual. There are a lot more things to read. This video is to prepare you when you don't have time to read, or if you have read it, you don't really get the point and understand, then you can watch this video. It gives you a very direct guidance. Most importantly is enjoy your speech. Speak from your heart.